howdy, hey, Disney Ohana, what's going on?
Hello.
I'm still working on my list.
What's
Hello, I'm
happening?
here.
What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you. I was talking to Jay and Disney Don behind stage, and Aaron, we're glad you popped in to join us here to make it
Yes.
the four of us here tonight.
Yes, it was crazy before I got here, so I'm glad I'm here.
Thank you. Well, thank you for getting through the crazy and getting here. Did you work today, Aaron?
I did, yes, and then I was with coworkers at a restaurant, and that just took way too long. And I was like, I have to go.
I gotta leave. Please let me leave.
I did. I was speeding. We're here. We're good.
Are a lot nicer than me because when coworkers want to get together after work, I'm like, no.
Depends
I
on
try
the
to squeeze
coworkers,
everyone in.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, these relationships end at 5 o'clock.
Yes. No, not me. I'm like, they're my friends. I gotta do
see?
stuff.
Well, if I make a friend at work, that's different. But just like work and I'm like, 5 o'clock, work-life balance.
Gotcha.
Welcome in everybody to Disney Night Live. We are live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Please share us out if you wouldn't mind. Remember, we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere else, all over the place. Twitter. I can't remember anymore. It's too many things. We're coming to you in your nightmares, in your dreams. Some of us in your dreams.
Just like Mickey Mouse and Fantasmic, here we are. Watch out.
How's everybody doing tonight on this Saturday? Everyone's all right? Everyone's ready to go for a good show?
I do have some exciting news to share.
Let's hear it, Disney Don.
Well, the fabulous Miss Marie and I are great aunt and uncle now. My oldest niece Jennifer had a baby girl last Wednesday, 8 pounds 6 ounces, Caitlin Rose.
Congratulations!
Congrats!
Yes.
Mom and baby are. I just got a text right as we were going live. Mom and baby are home.
Nice.
Good,
it's nice to get
good.
both
Doing
of
good.
those.
Mom's resting, baby's resting.
Oh, now the baby's home. There ain't no rest.
Yeah.
Wow. Babies take all the rest away
That's why I
from you.
opted out of that route.
Yeah.
I like my sleep.
Seriously, we had to wait till Colton was like 12 in order to start getting rest again.
I know the reason I still have my hair is I didn't get it, so
I'm evil. What come to my mind was Benadryl.
Yeah, you know what I was. It's okay. I'll tell you.
You got a little sniffle going.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm of the generation. Have some brandy, kid, and shut up.
Yeah, step on the foot, the mouth opens up, you just put it right in.
That doesn't work. There's some Everclear, kid. Shut up.
Listen.
Hey.
If you need a night's sleep, it's all right. Oh man, it's good. It's good to be with you guys, though. I'm always excited to have a Saturday night with my friends and do our live show here. It's like the highlight of the week, you know.
This is my favorite thing all weekend is doing the show.
It
was killing me to watch you guys and not be on for those 2 months.
We're happy to have you back, and we're happy that we're all together. I know that Kim is gearing up to get back to school here after the summer ends, and Alan is already back to working and back to teaching and back to learning. And so, it's good that we have a nice a group of people that, we can fill in and all be with each other every once in a while. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
so
I love it.
Have you got the sand out of every place it's not supposed to be?
My car still has sand in it. My body's okay. I think I'm sand free there, but
good.
Yeah, sure.
It's possible.
True.
Or might be a grain or two somewhere you don't know.
Yeah, you never know. But the car still has sand and some rocks in it. Yeah.
Okay, who's got their TV on?
I hear something.
I think that would be Colton.
TV.
No. I don't think it's Colton. He's upstairs. I don't hear him.
Yeah.
If you hear people, it's probably my house, but there's people.
Aaron's having a party. Okay. Everybody at Aaron's house.
It's not a party, but people don't want to be quiet.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. We'll call it a party and we'll order you
there
guys
we go.
some drinks.
I'm not involved.
That's older than 25.
We hope we have a fun show for you tonight. I just came up with a topic on the fly because topics are always kind of hard to come by. So we're going to do something called Disney Rapid Fire, where each of us came up with questions. We're going to ask each other, and you only have to answer really quick. You can't have much time to think. And we're hoping that the audience participates too in answering, as well as, if they have questions, give us your rapid fire questions. But first, we do want to talk about our sponsor, DMagicWorld.com. So our friends over at DMagicWorld.com, you're going to want to check them out because they are streaming the best, there we go, Disney parks music and Disney movie music. We all did. Look at us. Look at the four of us. We're pretty.
If this is your option for a Saturday night, you can't do much better.
It's really not
true.
These four handsome men of various ages. Most of them old, but
most of us old. But
we
are.
We had a four in middle age, but
Yeah, if you're listening back to the podcast or DMagic World in the future, what you don't see is the DMagicWorld.com logo and then all of our faces to the side. And now Jay is sticking, I think that's Elvira?
No, that's
Bride of Frankenstein.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, the Bride of Frankenstein. I'm sorry. I still dream
see
of
that
Elvira.
eye, that eye, she's mad at you.
She is mad at me. DMagicWorld.com, streaming 24/7 Disney music magic. Parks music, movie music. Check out their page and also check out the Now That's Disney tab up top. Takes you right to our Facebook group. Don't forget to request some music to Jasper and the other folks over at DMagicWorld.com. Whatever you want to hear, they'll play for you.
I'm going to jump in there real quick and tell you I've requested music to Disneyland Paris and it has popped up. They're so on top of it. The theme park channel is my favorite thing to listen to when I'm literally listening to nothing else.
Yeah, I love it.
Maybe that wasn't the best recommendation. Let me rethink that.
I'm always listening to the theme park portion of it. I do love Disney movie music, but for me, it's the theme park music that I miss the most of, out of our trips.
Well, of course, for me, it would be listening to the show on DMagic World.
See? Good
answer.
The
best part, where we sound like a real radio show. I love it.
We do. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I know. I always think I stumble over my words and it's not going well. Then I listen back and I'm like, it's not that bad.
So we're all critics of each other. So it's
we are. Seriously.
Not of ourselves, but of each other.
I'm my own worst critic. Trust me.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Hi, Kelly Finley. How are you? Hello to Jennifer, T. Nina,
it's funny.
Kim, Lily.
What is Kim saying about me? She's put me in the comments.
She said, "Aaron, LOL."
What did I say, Kim?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we were just peeking our faces around or something. Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
I never know with her. She's a rascally rabbit. You know what I wanted to do tonight too is announce the winners of our Funko Pop giveaway from last week. So I don't see Michael Clements, but Michael Clements wins the Chewbacca Funko Pop. Let me try and back it up. Really cute. He joined us last week and he put his name in enter. And one very special admin from our group, not from the show, from our group, actually won. Jennifer McCoglin, you win Princess Tiana.
Jennifer. I've not seen that one. That's a really cute Funko. When you get out of the box, it's got
too much of a glare on my screen. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, Aaron was making silly eyebrows. So that's our winners. Jennifer, I think we have your address, so we're going to get Tiana out to you soon. And if Michael Clements tunes in, or I'll reach out to Michael and let him know we need his address to ship him.
How'd that go?
That wasn't really Chewbacca.
Very Chewbacca. I kind of got it.
I tried.
If I close my eyes, I felt it.
You just said a very offensive word in that language.
Close?
He did.
I did.
In the land of Kashyyyk.
You need to apologize to the Wookiees. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Watch, this is a drop confused.
Yeah, that would be the one. um, there's Don. Poor
Don
you know
is
what
not having it today.
it should not be Disney Don. It should be Dad Don because Don's always going to sit and babysit us. We were talking about it earlier.
I'm looking
he's
for the mute
responsible.
button to mute you guys. I don't have one.
You know, that's why we took the controls away from you.
I thought it was because I was going senile, but
You're welcome, Jennifer.
Yeah.
No, you gave it to me because you like getting lost.
That's right. Jennifer, stay out of those arcades and those claw machines now. So is there anything like in the Disney news we want to talk about before we get into our game? Is there anything? I'm trying to see if there's anything going on other than Disney made an enhancement to their dining online.
I'm getting my Walt Disney World annual pass in 2 weeks.
Jay will be. So we thought this would be the week, but Skipper Jay and
For
Chris
sure,
will be,
for sure. Next
weekend.
This time next week, I'll be calling in from our new place. Exhausted. I may just be on for 5 minutes.
That's fine. Yeah, you're moving on Saturday, so Jay may be taking the night off. Hello, Travis Barnes. How are you? You're welcome, Jennifer. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys saw, but the My Disney app now or online, when you go to try to select dining, instead of having to select the actual individual times, all the times pop up. So I think that is one good improvement, but I didn't see much news coming out of Disney.
Well, that'll make it a lot easier.
There's political news that we're not going to touch.
Yeah.
No.
There's always political stuff going on.
You know what? Disney World now has pen dispensing machines. If you collect pens, Disney pens, they now have machines. They now have, just like the coin-operated penny machines you can get, and they come with like the plastic Easter eggs.
Right.
Like,
Where?
I am looking really quick because I forgot about it for right now. So
I saw a video earlier, and I didn't see the location, Aaron, but the person takes their credit card and swipes it on the machine, and out comes one of those little plasticky things you used to get. Well, you're probably too young for that.
What?
Yeah, and there was a Big Hero 6 pin in it.
So it's like the
crank and the whole thing.
The 50th coins during the whole 50th celebration where you had to pay for them, and it's now they're wanting you to pay for pins.
For the pins. Instead of buying them in the packs and stuff, these are individualized pins. Kind of like what Don has. So Don, what I'm going to do is take my credit card
and swipe
it across the screen, and you could just throw one at me.
It's like when you I like that pin, and then you get it home and you go, oh, what am I going to do with that pin?
What am I going to do with all these pins? Yeah.
This is why I only own 5 Disney pins altogether.
We do have some pins. Colton does like to buy pins on our trip, so.
It has
Hi,
to
Jody.
Be,
yeah.
I will go out of control. It has to be like the Cinderella shoe of pins for me to get it, because I know me.
So
when I was first like getting into the Disney like life and stuff like that, I wore my lanyard, I traded, and I wanted to buy pins, but realized that it was too expensive and not worth it. And I'm fine. I find pins everywhere all the time, and I'm like, I didn't even know I had this.
I'm looking at it like this: when whoever inherits the house is going to have a scavenger hunt, because there's some pins that I have that are worth $300.
Wow.
And they're just mixed in with the other pins.
Right. You know what we should really do when someone inherits the house is take all the backings off and put the pins upside down, and when they walk in, it's like booby trap.
Sprinkle and then
who needs a dog when you can just pin him at the feet?
Yeah, it's like Home Alone. It's like Home Alone, setting up for the booby traps.
Booby traps everywhere.
Yeah, take your Lego things apart and just sprinkle the Legos around so they can walk on them.
Let me tell you something about Legos and the feet. I got a couple Lego blocks off the bottom of the feet with Colton.
I was a little bored this week.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bored this week.
Love it.
Nice evening with some whiskey and building the ATST.
There's nothing like Legos and a whiskey.
5 hours and a half. 5 hours and a half a bottle of Buffalo Trace later.
Nice. What did you call it? An APSTD?
I took my time.
Oh, he fell out.
The ejection button.
Too much bourbon.
Skipper J has too much. His little Lego
Too much
figure
bird.
fell out.
Yeah.
But he came with an itsy bitsy little bro droid.
It's really
Oh,
cute.
I love it. I love
It
it.
is cute. Yeah.
God, I'm a child. I'm such
Colton
a
has an
child.
AT-AT that we have to finish because he got a bunch for Christmas, and we bought the light kit for it, so we need to finish that and set it up
What-
in his room.
When I was hanging out with you guys at the Poly and Colton had his C-3PO, part of me
Yeah.
was like, I'll play with you.
Dude, that thing is awesome, and I wanted him so bad to get more of them this year. So he's like really big C-3PO,
Yeah.
and he does all different phrases. His
Face comes off.
His face comes off, and you can see the innards. It's really neat. We got it at Galaxy's Edge, and they have two other ones. There was a it's not a stormtrooper. I think there was. I'm trying to remember what the other two were. They were really neat. Yeah, tell
They
me.
had Chopper. They had Chopper on Batu last week.
That same
had
kind of thing.
Chopper on Batu, and if I wasn't going to be a resident a week, I would have brought him home, and
Yeah.
he would have been in my lap the whole plane ride.
Yeah, they're really cool, actually. Colton still has this in his bedroom.
Like a
Uh-oh,
small
Aaron's got-
chopper
Aaron's
or a
got
big
that look.
chopper? I have questions.
There's no big
'cause it's-
chopper.
Is
It
like
was-
a big
it was
chopper?
It was a Droid Factory size chopper.
Okay,
I was like-
still.
It took
Right.
everything in me not to get it right then and there.
Okay,
You got to go get it.
yeah, I feel it.
Mm.
Watching Ahsoka now, you kind of have.
Who's watched Ahsoka?
Kim and I watched the first two last night. Don, you didn't watch yet?
Not yet.
No. Are you going to watch?
Eventually.
Rapid fire starter. You don't even know it.
You know what?
Who plays Ahsoka?
Here's the two things I will say about Ahsoka. Going into the show, if you know nothing of Star Wars, if you're a casual fan,
Jennifer.
if you've just seen the original, all you need to know is that she was Darth Vader's apprentice at one time.
Right.
The second
Yeah.
thing is, if anybody ever asks you who your favorite Star Wars character is, the correct answer is always Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano. Yeah.
So, to answer Jennifer, yes, the pin traders are back. The cast members are have their little placards again. So they're
Yeah.
you know, trade one, get one.
I'm falling
So-
behind on the comments. Sorry, everyone.
That's okay. A couple things with Ahsoka. That actor who was in the first two episodes, and I don't know the character he was playing, but I did remember him from HBO series Rome. He passed away.
He
and so
did
they-
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said they dedicated the first episode, to him, Ray.
Yes.
He's a really big, tall, good-looking guy who played a gladiator in the TV show Rome.
I forgot.
um,
I forgot.
Is
Yeah,
it
and he-
appropriate to say here that we've been calling him Darth Daddy when he's on screen?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, very, very good-looking man. Unfortunately, he passed away, so sorry to hear that. And I didn't know who it was at first, but then figured it out. I am a big fan of. I saw Rent on Broadway 4 times. Unfortunately, I never got to see the original cast, and I have the soundtrack in my car, and I own the DVD of the movie when it came out. So, I love Rosario Dawson.
I love Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, and that's where I know her from. So for her to be in this is really
Clerks
neat.
2. Clerks 2.
Clerks,
She had the
right.
best line in that whole film.
Yeah. Also another good one. But I mean, Rent has I love it. And every year around Christmas time, I watch it. So I'm really happy to see her in the role. Very cool show.
Yeah, she did such a good job. And I think
Yeah.
so far the show fills in the gaps of like from Star Wars Rebels
Yeah.
Mhm.
to creating this series. Like I had a friend who was like, I didn't like it, but I watched it yesterday and I
Mhm.
thought it was a good fill-in to like get the story started. And I think
Right.
the action will get going. And I'm so excited.
Yeah, see, I didn't feel like I needed to watch the animated series to know what's going on and know the like.
You should.
No,
You should.
I mean,
right.
yes, you
So
should. You should.
good.
No, I
But
should,
you don't
but-
need to.
But they
Awesome.
did a really good job of kind of giving you, in the beginning the story and then going through
Mhm.
in the first 2 episodes. I didn't feel like I needed to know where I am with it. So,
Yes.
yeah,
Even
we're
if you
really
didn't watch
enjoying it.
Mandalorian, it's a good jumping on point for new Star Wars people.
Right.
Because it's
Yeah.
got everything you kind of expect. There's the Empire,
Hi,
there's the
Sarah.
Jedi, there's laser swords, all of it.
Yeah, it's very cool. So, highly recommend. First 2 episodes are out. So that's another thing that's going on in the Disney world of news. Do we want to dive into our topic?
Let's do it.
Rapid fire Disney questions.
25 minutes in?
Is that yes?
Okay.
Was that the first answer?
That's the first question.
Okay.
I answered as fast as I could.
Yeah, he did. Now, you can recite. So this was my idea. You ask one person the question, but we can change it. So one person can ask the question to all 3 other hosts and the audience, or do you want to just do like, I ask a question and Jay has to answer really quick? How do we want to do this?
You know what? We're going to
I
start
like getting
and
the
figure it
audience
out.
involved.
Okay.
I like to get the audience involved as much as we can.
Yes, so let the audience as well, right? The audience, we want you to participate, and if you have any questions, just put them down in the chat, and we'll go through that too.
I do feel like if we asked our
My favorite.
colleague out of you 4, we need to be
Right.
like specific.
Ooh,
right,
how
right.
behind
So
are
yeah,
I'm lagging.
vocals are lagging again. I don't know why. We don't have music on in the background again, right?
we? Well, I'm technically still in the country, a rural country. So next week I'll be back in a real city.
Yeah, I don't
No, I
see
don't.
any music playing in the background. I do hear my son stomping on the floor.
Oh, so we got like anime.
Oh yeah.
Godzilla! Sorry, I had to.
I'm gonna
I
have-
came, you
I'm
told me.
Poor Disney dad Don.
What did I say earlier about the NTD live crew is the kids in detention, or the kids who had to be separated in class?
We're like the Breakfast Club. Yeah, the Disney Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the detention kids.
Yes, we are. That's so funny.
Kim, is my vocals okay?
That's really good. That's really good, Dave. So I'm gonna say no, they're not okay, but
They're not good.
You know
No,
what?
not
It was
that
good.
I'm really hoping we haven't offended anybody at this point. Sorry.
I'm so sorry,
I'm
sorry.
really
but
sorry.
it's funny.
Yes, that's what I'm all about is comedy, and if you know, if
You
it
have a
makes
skipper.
people
You
laugh,
have a skipper. You have an official skipper.
we do
Official.
have it. Yeah.
Trademark
Okay,
now.
Aaron-
Official
Aaron-
skipper trademark.
What?
Aaron, Dave, Jay, take a number. Go wait outside the HR door.
I want number 3 so I can.
Disney Don is already our HR person. Disneyland Live.
We can recycle these questions too for the topic, but again, I don't know.
Yes.
Should we allow all 3 of the other colleagues and the audience to answer, or just one of the
I think,
colleagues?
yeah,
And-
everybody,
I feel
everybody.
like
Jump it.
All right.
If you're throwing it out for everyone, including the audience,
Yes.
everyone, if you're shooting it to just one person,
Mhm.
then the audience can react. But what's going to happen is we're going to go on to another question afterwards.
Okay.
Right.
But
True.
here's
Okay.
the deal. If you say so, if you start to say an answer, you have to finish it. You can't like, oh no, they got to it first. Everybody
Right.
has to say their answer.
okay.
Yeah,
Fair, fair.
quickly, right? Yeah.
You've got literally like a second and a half to get your answer out.
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah,
ready. I'm ready.
but we're all lagging, so that's okay.
Yeah,
Roll it.
true.
Can't wait to edit this one.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll go first because
Okay.
I have one that's going to divide it.
Okay, what's the best place to get an adult beverage on site?
Polynesian.
My basement.
Have to be specific.
Hey, Dave. Kim is letting us know now your audio is lagging. And,
Yeah, I
it's all a
know.
little bit
Dave, it's all crazy. She's saying it's all crazy. I don't know. We're still live, and my signal strength is good.
My first
Is
question to the audience is: everyone, let us know just really quick. How are we doing? How are we internet wise? Are we lagging? Are we? What's going on?
That's a
Yeah.
good question. Good question.
That's my first question. Audience, help us
Good
With-
job, Skipper Jay.
with technology.
Kim, why don't you shut out the app of what you're watching it in and come back in and tell me, because other people saying it's fine for them. So maybe it's you, Kim. So I don't want to worry about something if it's not us. 2 people are saying that it's okay. Jennifer's saying it's lagging. Huh. Jay's mouth is moving with his words.
That sounds
that's-
normal.
That sounds
So
good.
okay,
Jay.
cool.
Skipper Jay, you're good.
Dave's mouth is moving with his words. Good.
Dave's mouth
Dave's-
is living with his words.
Dave, you're
I
good
hope
too.
so.
You're good. You're good.
Who is Facebook user that's saying that our mouths are moving? Fine, Jody
I
says.
don't know.
All right, we're good. We're gonna move on.
I
Okay.
went out and back in. Don and
Thank
I
you,
are
audience.
screwed because you're the only two that are good.
Yeah.
So I win this whole game.
Hi,
By
Katie.
default.
Here's the first question to you three and the audience.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. You can only take one of us to Disney for the day. Who are you bringing?
Kim.
Kim.
Dave. I said Dave.
Two say Kim. Aaron says Dave.
I'm not
I
picking
have my
between-
points.
I'm not picking between the three of you. I'm taking Kim.
That's what I said too.
Wow. Oh, everyone in
Here's-
the audience is saying Kim.
Dave's
not
gonna be
an ass
drinking. Dave's gonna drink with you, and I want someone
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna-
drink with.
Right. We're gonna drink.
I will totally drink with you.
Just so you know, though, Kim does drink more than I do.
See?
Well, then I'm screwed. Kim.
Kim. Everyone's taking Kim.
I used to
I'm-
bartend, and I just got done working in a liquor store. I had to sample everything. I had to
Yeah.
Constitution kids, bring it.
Someone says I
telling
call BS.
Yes on our answer.
Wow. Wow.
You know what? If I have to, it's
T9,
Aaron,
it says
because
I
I've
call
hung out with
BS.
Dave and I've hung out with Dottie at the parks.
Yeah. Right. All right.
Well,
okay.
To be fair, I've already hung out with Dave. I already hung out with Skipper, so I'd have to take Aaron.
Yeah. See?
Nice.
Well,
There you go. Cool.
A new playmate.
I just
Thanks,
drink
Donald.
well
Yeah,
too.
That's nice. I said Jay. Katie says Jay. I like
And-
these answers. I
Thanks,
think
He
Disney
T9
looks
Don.
like he'd be. It looks like he'd be easier to carry out on my shoulder than you two.
Yeah.
T9 says I call
We're
BS,
kinda-
but I
we're
think that's
kinda
on the
dense, if
drinking
you know
comment.
what I mean.
True, I am very light. Okay, go. Go. Who's next?
Oh, Lily, I
Out of
would
the
bore
three
you to
of you.
death by after like 2 hours. You'd be so bored of me, Lily. I promise. No.
Okay, I'm going back to
Kim missed the
estab-
question. Kim.
Best establishment to get an adult beverage on property. And be
Baseline.
specific.
Sam's Draw Grotto.
Trader Sam's
Baseline.
Oh, that
Baseline.
is a good pick. Yes.
Baseline has my favorite beer on property, but
What is it? What is it? What is it?
oh, it's the Blood Orange Cider.
Oh, I have so
love
many
that
people who
thing.
love that. Okay,
I
okay.
love
Okay,
that
fair,
thing.
fair.
Baseline.
Baseline.
What was your
Nomad
answer,
says-
Dave?
Nomad. I said Trader Sam's Grotto. I will take Aaron's for a very close second though. Baseline.
Jody
is an
says
awesome spot.
Nomad Lounge.
Yes, I like that.
I do like Nomads, but
hmm
I won't choose that as my first.
You know what?
Nomad is very cool.
I'm thinking at it in terms of where would I take my in-laws first for an adult beverage?
Okay.
Frog Grotto.
Grotto.
Look at that view. Look at that beautiful view with these tiki drinks. That's the whole reason we moved here.
Well, Kim,
You and
you'll
drinks.
have
You and drinks.
Kim missed the first question where I said you can only take one of us to Disney, and Kim, everybody basically picked you. So
Except for me, I didn't pick you. I'm sorry.
except
Kim.
Aaron picked me, and Don picked Aaron, but everybody else said they're taking Kim to Disney. So, hey guys, newsflash: she shops a lot.
That's fine with me.
But for you or for someone
Do you
else?
not know
Who's gonna
me?
spend it on their credit cards?
Dave, you have,
Okay,
you have
okay.
offered to let us use the NTD Amex, you know.
yeah, I have to apply for that, but yes, once I get it, yep.
What's the limit on that? 900,000?
9
I was so holding that back.
Ding 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 ding.
No worries. Don got us. Don got us.
Uh,
You know, I will say this: if you watched last week's WWNT live, something hilarious was done. Our friends over there did something hilarious.
I'm
in
gonna
a
have to
skit
check it
about
out.
that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying anything more. I'm not getting involved, but it was pretty funny.
I have to. Yeah, Jay already filled Don and I in on what it was, and I'm gonna have to check it out probably after the show. Oh, T9 has said hoop-de-doo review because she already paid for all the white sangria she could drink. Keep them coming.
And that's the best fried chicken.
And they
on
have
property.
some of the best chicken on the
So
property, yeah.
good.
Mm.
So good.
Put that on the list for the Disney date night. Skipper.
Yeah,
The
rub it
Disney
in.
double date night.
Rub it in.
The fun about the double date nights is because this is all brand new to Chris. He's never been to Disney World, so it's all going to be like watching a child for the first time.
Don't forget, Yeehaw Bob.
Yeah, that's true. Yeehaw Bob.
Marie and I used to go to Yeehaw Bob and spend $25 and enjoy the night.
Yeah,
that's all you need.
That's a fun night out.
Who's next, Jay or Aaron? Who wants to go?
Jay.
I'll go first.
Jay? Hi, Carol.
Star Wars landings arrived from the prequels. Which movie are you going to pick?
Wait, what?
Star Wars
ride from the prequels.
From the
prequels.
I'm going to go with the first movie and have a simulator, the race where
the pods?
Anakin, the pod race.
Yeah, I was going to say something along that line, maybe with the pod racing.
I'm gonna go with the battle on episode 2 when they're battling like all in the like arena with all the
that would be
stuff.
cool. That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Let's just shoot droids and call it a day.
I tried to pick random, just
that's actually pretty cool
questions tonight.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah, I had to think about that for a second, but Don, I could see a simulation ride with the pod racers for sure.
I will say anything from the Clone Wars animated series, because then you get Ahsoka, who is your favorite character you don't know yet.
Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
love it.
Now, listening to Aaron, I kind of agree with Aaron. We already have enough simulator rides. Maybe a shoot 'em up game.
Ooh,
a battle experience.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Taking Aaron's idea and going. Remember the Void when you could.
Like
when you walk in, they tie you with the VR and the helmet and the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yes.
The shooting, the free shooting thing they have over at Magic Kingdom, towards Frontierland.
Shooting arcade.
Yeah, they should do that with that game though,
droids?
with droids and the laser guns instead. Yeah.
Right. Droids feel pain. That's not cool.
No, it's true.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
cool.
I'm sorry. I said
Do
that.
they really?
They say they do, but they're good liars.
They go,
All right.
Hi, Carol.
Aaron.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. Aaron, you're up. What's your question for us in the chat?
Yes, mine is pretty simplistic, but it can go all sorts of ways. It is, what is your favorite nighttime spectacular?
Ooh.
Go!
Fantastic.
Happily Ever After.
I can't think of the name of it, but it's the projection show on Chinese theater. Why can I not think of the name of it?
Oh, the Star Wars one?
Not the Star Wars one, the one that has all the Disney's. My mind just went.
The movie.
The one that's more recent.
Yeah.
Right.
Like movies through the years
Yeah,
or something.
something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I dig the digital projections, and anywhere they can put that on stuff,
Fair.
I don't need
T9,
fireworks.
the shooting arcade's been free since I think after COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It's still free when we were there. Yeah.
Don, what did you say yours was?
Fantastic.
Good choice.
Fantastic.
Illuminations. Yeah,
Good,
Happily Ever After.
Fantastic.
I said
Disneyland, not Disneyland.
Mine is Happily Ever After.
Especially if you can watch the dragon burn down.
Oh,
Okay, that's just mean.
Every show ends that way.
Sad skipper. They're not bringing it back. The dragon is done. They're going to do a different effect. They are retiring it.
And the dragon in the parade at Disney World no longer shoots.
I'm
flames.
thinking maybe we need to keep Maleficent away from
Wait.
matches.
He did in April when we were there.
Yeah, and then that
the thing in Disneyland happened.
The one in Disney where it had a spectacular burn down.
Come on, Disney. Can't you get things to shoot fire without burning down?
Tell
You're
me,
Disney.
But don't worry,
Maleficent-
they're
Maleficent?
remaking it. I'm sure it's going to be done right on time.
I'm
Yes.
just saying she's a pyromaniac. That's
See,
all I'm
Jody's
saying.
saying it shot flames in July.
That woman is a pyromaniac. I'm just calling it now.
Yeah, we need
Like, who has a kill count? She likes to burn things.
Okay.
Let me
Who's
look at my
next?
list. Okay, hold on. I have one. Eliminate one ride. Tower or Haunted Mansion. You have to eliminate one.
Haunted Mansion.
I'm out.
Ah,
out.
I knew he was going to do it.
Oh.
I knew.
Skipper J
I
loves
understand.
both of those rides.
That's what Kim said. Kim
Don't
said
you
Jay's gonna
Sophie's
lose his
choice
mind.
me on my two favorites. Don't
You
you
have
do
to
that.
choose one.
No.
I hate
Gotta-
Haunted Mansion more than I hate Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. So it's gotta go. Don, what do you say?
Well, if I eliminate
sure.
one of them, if I eliminate one of them, I'm sleeping on the couch for the rest of my life, which may be very short.
But pick.
Because Marie loves both of those rides.
But Disney Don, what do you choose?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
If I have to eliminate one, you didn't say which one. Since I don't go there anymore, I'll eliminate the Disneyland one and keep the superior one.
Which one? The Tower of Terror?
No, the Tower, the
Haunted
Haunted Mansion at Disneyland.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion. Okay. All right.
And that way, the superior one stays.
But Don, you
That
make
Magic
your own
Kingdom.
choices, man. She don't know
Come on,
you.
Don. Tell
I
us.
choose to live
Right, Jody? That's what
Oh
it's
my
like.
goodness.
That's like choosing a child.
For-
I knew it.
for
Dave,
domestic tranquility.
Dude, Dave just straight up Sophie's choice me. That was not cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
Disney Don. Come on.
Whichever ride one of you guys is going to tear down, I'm going to have to chain myself to the gate.
Oh,
Like
It's
no.
all
still
these
going
people-
down. It's still going down.
It's
I
gonna-
sacrificed Disneyland's. I sacrificed Disneyland's to keep Florida one.
You may not be old enough, Aaron, but there were literally people sitting in front of with their arms linked in front of the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride in
Yeah.
Oh,
Walt
wow,
Disney
really?
World.
I mean, I believe
That-
it. I believe it. But I gotta go.
It didn't
I
help,
know.
but they did.
Yeah. They took it down no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what, they're like, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do.
And so, Aaron, because you probably haven't heard the rants I go on occasionally about Pooh's kill count, because he killed not like every single country bear at Disneyland.
Who did?
Who did?
Who did?
Who?
Who did?
Pooh,
Pooh
yeah,
said
That's
He
right. He
randomly went.
took down. It's okay.
He destroyed
Um,
the country bears, and then he went and destroyed Mr. Toad. It's like that bear has a kill count
Yeah.
of tens.
Tears will be the chaser for you.
I will never get over it.
okay.
Ever.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will never get over it.
Uh-oh, here goes. There it is. The car.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yeah, there's part of me that's like, you know what, Disney World, not cool. Don't tease us. Don't tease
Yeah,
us.
don't do nonsense
Yeah.
like that.
Don't give us stuff we can't have. Like, if you give me a Horizons popcorn bucket, I would get it, but I would cry salty tears eating out of it.
Who goes next on our list? Is it Don?
Go, Don, go.
Worst sit-down restaurant on property.
Maria's. Or Tony's Town
Tony's.
Square. Tony's.
I'm trying to think, but I haven't had many, so I have to think.
Tony's for sure.
Sit down
Padawan.
restaurant? I don't know.
Sit down. Could it be any counter service included?
Or it's just like sit down, sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Like a real like table service. Would they consider a table service, right? Not a
Cinderella's Castle.
Since they took the prime rib away, I'll agree with you.
What used to be next to Hoop De Doo? At
Trails End?
Trails End. Trails
Yeah.
End.
Well,
A lot of people liked it, but nah.
They got rid of it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They
Charles
said that we all have to try Davy Crockett's now, because now they enhance Davy Crockett's lounge menu.
Don't you talk about my Crockett like that.
What?
There's a limerick with that, but I'm not going there.
About
Good job. Good job.
I worked very hard to keep this G rated as much as possible.
Who's in Disneyland? Who's that saying hello from Disneyland?
Oh, hello from Disneyland.
Hello from Disneyland. Oh, it's Chris Hiller. Hey, Chris, what's happening?
Chris.
What's going
I'm
on?
trying to wave. I'm trying to wave properly in the camera.
I thought it was Disneyland itself because I broke up with her, and I'm with her younger, hotter sister in Florida.
She's calling to let you know.
Oh, I was at Disney Springs this afternoon, and yes, it was hot.
Yeah.
It was hot today.
I will tell you guys, as hot as you think it is, I'm in East Texas right now,
Yeah, you're in
somewhere on a
Texas.
lake.
Texas is hot.
Yeah, hotter than.
Both times I've flown to Florida this last month to get the house stuff done. It is cooler in Florida than it is in Texas.
Standard of humidity.
Yeah.
The humidity makes it worse. I'd rather be in Texas dry heat than humidity wet.
Oh no, it's not a dry heat; it's dry hate.
Dry heat.
Yeah,
It's
it is
pretty
hate,
bad.
but I prefer the hate.
Skipper Jay, what do you got for a question for everyone?
Why is Tower of Terror the greatest ride ever?
No.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone's talking about Texas. You know what?
Wow.
Pass, because I have totally forgotten what I was going to say.
What?
Question.
Well, Tower of Terror is the best ride because the mannequin from Twilight Zone Tower of Terror told me it was.
Okay, I'm out.
Well, you no more questions?
Wait, I do, but my question sheet fell and I'm too embarrassed to go pick it up.
Pick it up, Skipper J.
Pick it up with your feet. Pick it up with your feet. Pick it up with your feet.
Oh, damn it, get over here.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the question. I want to answer it. Go.
Okay, now he's out of breath.
You have no idea what that paper just did to me. Okay, you have to eliminate one Disney World park forever. Which one?
One Disney World Park?
Yes. You're gonna launch a nuke on one Walt Disney
Magic
World
Kingdom.
park.
I said it.
Ooh.
I'm saying Animal Kingdom.
Boo. That's where Aaron works.
But Aaron, you can bring your show over to Epcot.
Okay, fair friend.
Oh, yeah.
I was joking with my
was-
coworker with my friend who works at Epcot, and I was like, we could just throw birds around here and they can fly around Spaceship
Seriously.
Earth and call it a day. So I wouldn't be mad about it. I'm gonna go with probably Walt Disney World as a whole because it's POS compared to other places. So
Wow. Oh, man.
Dang.
All of it?
I thought we were gonna get canceled earlier because of what I did.
Yeah. Oh, someone said studios. T9 says studios.
just
I
do it all.
say-
Just do it all. We got to restart.
You know, I will say, if you dropped a nuke on Animal Kingdom, it would still be cooler. It wouldn't be as
It'd
hot.
still
as
be
it is.
cooler.
Yeah. I cannot speak tonight. I don't know what is wrong with me.
Joey Rice says Blizzard Beach.
Not enough alcohol.
Blizzard Beach.
I haven't had any.
That's
That
the
is a
problem.
park. Isn't that qualify as a park?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jody,
Yes.
you know what? I love it. Yeah, Blizzard Beach.
That's a cheating answer, Jody, but I'm totally gonna accept it. 'Cause
Right.
It's the kind of thing I would do.
Typhoon Lagoon. I don't care. Get rid of the dumb water parks.
I like Hermoxy.
I've never been.
I
See,
actually
either.
like Typhoon Lagoon.
So
I
then
don't
get
like
rid
the
of the
stairs,
Blizzard.
but I don't like the stairs, but I like Typhoon Lagoon.
I like that question.
I got a question.
Aaron. Let's go, Aaron.
We're gonna focus on Disney Springs, keeping around that area. But favorite place to either go get food or beverages at Disney Springs? Go.
Boathouse.
Hangar
Hangar
Okay.
Bar.
Hangar Bar.
I
Skipper
love the
J.
Indiana Jones bar. Yeah, I said Hangar Bar.
Okay.
Hangar.
Oh,
Oh,
you did
hangar,
it.
and
No, I just saw you do this, and I was like, okay.
T9 says
The
here.
bar
Now
with no name.
Oh, Ghirardelli's. Okay. I choose City Works, my favorite place at Disney Springs, to go just chill and have a good time.
City Works. I've seen
I-
vlogs on that. Yeah.
Love City Works,
Yeah.
They have
especially
that's
if you like beer.
they
fairly new, right? No.
Newer, yeah. They here
Couple
at
years.
right before COVID happened, so 2020, I think,
Okay.
like right before it happened. Very good.
We ate there one time, and I was like, the French fries are unique. They're I'm like, there's something about the French fries. It doesn't make them taste bad. It just makes them taste different.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different,
To be
good.
To be fair, I've
just
had
weird.
minimal food there, but more beer there. So if you
Beer,
like
right.
alcohol, beer, cocktails,
Okay.
good place to
Hey,
go.
hey, Aaron, as a new resident,
has-
I think I'm gonna need to go to every single
Yeah.
establishment at Disney Springs
Has-
and try at least
has-
one drink.
Yeah.
I'll go with you. I'll join
Okay,
you.
cool.
Skipper J,
Has-
I'll be there. Don't you worry.
On the backside of the City Works, down the alleyway by the bowling alley, there's a donut place. Has anyone
Everglades.
else? Everglades. Has anyone else had the chicken donut sandwich?
Is that the same one they served in Epcot a couple years ago at the?
No.
Can you?
Okay,
Is that a
'cause
fried chicken
it is-
glazed donut sandwich?
It is a chicken breast.
Yeah.
They take a glazed donut, they cut it in half, they grill it. Don't say no until you try it, Skipper.
Okay,
Because
so
so
we-
once you said
yeah.
once you said grilled, I was like, okay.
they
It's-
grilled it. They grilled it. Like a grilled cheese. I didn't want to try. I didn't. I'm like, I don't like donuts. Why?
We tried
But
one at
there's-
Epcot a couple years ago with Panda at not Food and Wine. It was Flower and Garden,
Uh-huh.
and it was amazing. The three of us split it, and I didn't think this. I thought the same thing too, Don. And
Yeah.
when I took a bite of it, I'm like, it's perfect.
Okay, but
I-
do you deep fry it? That's the question.
This
Probably.
was bread it and fried. Yeah, this was,
Yeah.
and
I think it's a
yeah.
sweet. It's like a sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah. This was more of a fried chicken, but the sweet and the savory,
Yeah.
man, it was
I didn't mind
phenomenal.
this.
Yeah. Definitely.
Hmm.
All right, that was Aaron. So I think I'm up on questions, right?
Go, Dave, go.
All right. Which one? You could spend the day with any character. Who is it?
Scrooge McDuck.
Sorcerer Mickey.
Okay.
Ariel.
Scrooge can pay for everything, but Ariel can't walk.
Oh, no, Marie's not
She's
watching.
gonna flip.
Skipper J! That's so funny!
Wait, Ariel with flippers or Ariel with feet?
Yeah.
And Ariel's trying to like hop on her fins.
She's like, I want to be where the people are.
I want to spend the day with Don.
As I flip around.
Why does
Grogu.
Genie cost so much?
Well,
Kim
good
wants to
answer,
be with
Don.
Grogu.
Yeah,
Kim.
You know what?
he loves Grogu.
With or without Mandalorian.
You get 2 for 1 or 1 for
I'll
1.
answer for Kim. As
know
long
what?
as Mando doesn't take off his helmet, she's in.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
She-
a fighting point for a lot of people.
She's a helmet on girl. Yeah.
That is a fighting point for a lot of
Yeah.
people. Oh my gosh, Kim. Okay.
I'm done. I'm done for the night.
I'm not for me. Not for me.
I'm
Not for
done.
me. I'm not a fighter.
I'm logging out. That was it.
Kim. That's funny.
Mandalorian wears a helmet, guys. And she likes him better with it on.
I'm done. I'm done.
Wait,
I'm
time out.
done.
Funny.
Don is a shade of red I've never seen before.
That's funny.
I did not even.
Disney Don is red. He is
He
laughing
is red.
so hard right
Oh.
Holy mackerel.
now. Oh my
It
gosh.
was like, okay, he
All right,
said
Kim.
that.
Because
Oh,
she always
God.
says she prefers Mandalorian's helmet on.
Dave, you're digging
Kim-
the hole.
Kim, wait.
Digging the hole
Help me
deeper.
out, Kim.
It wasn't Dave.
Are you
it was when I looked
Kim,
at.
are you upstairs
Wait.
right now? Get
Yeah.
downstairs to the
Yes.
basement
You
at
need
this
to come
moment.
down
You
and help
need
me
to
out.
clear this up. You need to clear this up.
That's so funny.
You said it. I looked at Skipper. Skipper started. I was like,
Once
no.
you said it, I was done. This is what I meant by we're the kids you have to separate.
I
in
so
class.
didn't mean
That
it.
is so funny.
Ugh.
Oh, watch out! This is the drop. This is the drop Jasper uses.
Kim says I'm not. Get down there.
That is so funny.
You know what? Jody says Jack Sparrow.
That's a good pick. I like Jack
Okay.
Sparrow.
Okay.
Sparrow,
Yeah.
good pick.
Oh man.
I think I picked Sorcerer because he's my favorite of all the characters, and if I like had to meet anyone, like if I had a line of characters to meet, I would just go meet Sorcerer Mickey. Like that's just like my character. Not that anyone else is necessarily bad, but he's like my favorite to go meet, so that's why I choose him. I agree with like a lot of other people's choices. They're fun, yeah, great, but
My second choice was Evil Queen, but I will just insult everybody, and then
I'm going with
the Evil
wait,
Queen.
who? Oh, Evil Queen.
The Evil Queen, but I don't want to have to apologize like every 5 feet.
No, you don't have to. I met her at like my pre-birthday thing we did at Riverside.
I really thought you were gonna say I met her at my pre-birth. I'm like, what?
Yes, that too. But she was at Riverside for my like day before my birthday. We were just there having a good time before like the night's events, and her and Snow were meeting back to back.
Hey, Andrew.
I was like, hey, let me go see the Queen. Let me go see the Queen, and it was a good time. It was a good time.
God save the Queen.
He's one of
Jay.
the best characters in I think all of characterdom.
You know who's really funny is the,
Andrew,
the sisters at Magic Kingdom.
We're finally moving on Friday. It's almost over. I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I'm almost to Florida. This movie has gone on too long.
Yeah.
Too long.
What are the sisters' names at Magic Kingdom that sit there and like?
Anastasia and Drizella?
Yes, them. They're hilarious.
The Tremaine sisters.
Yeah.
They'd be fun to hang out with, but I would pick Stitch if I had a choice.
The Tremaines are good though. They're
Yeah.
fun.
They're
You
funny.
know what? That would be an afternoon of spilling tea on Cinderella, and I'm here for
Yes.
Yeah,
it.
right.
I'm here for that.
Yeah.
The Tremaines love to talk about their stepsister.
I think Don is still recovering.
Yeah, he is. He's still
I
red.
think we knocked Dawn into a pause.
Earth to Dawn, Disney Dawn, are you there?
Disney Don, are you there?
Oh my goodness.
What is your question, Disney Don?
If you could spend time with Walt Disney, what ride would you take him on?
The People Mover.
Oh, that's really hard. That's really hard.
Honestly, I would say at this point, Rise of the Resistance, just to be like, look what you started. This is all because of you, dude. You
Yeah.
did this.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
put that cigarette
Kilimanjaro. I'm gonna go Kilimanjaro Safari.
That's a great one. Rise would keep breaking down, and Walt would be like, "What the hell did you do?"
This is a fantasy day.
And he'd be like, "What do you mean? Not everyone can go on my ride?
Yeah,
Right.
literally.
Yeah.
Everyone that pays to get in the park has the right to go on. What do you mean? You have a virtual queue?
Yeah.
They're like,
I,
what's virtual queue? What is that?
People Mover. Yeah, People
No,
Mover. You could
if I-
have a good talk, and you could actually see a lot of Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I go back in time,
I
I'd be
would.
like-
I would
say,
take
Dawn,
him
if I go back in
into-
time, I'd be like, Walt, this is a piece of paper. I want you to write everything you don't want done after you're dead. Sign it, notarize it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear any more complaints.
Leave it in your desk because we'll find it.
Yeah.
I would take him on one man's dream.
Nope.
Think about him walking you through one man's dream and him explaining to you, oh yes, this is, and the stories behind everything, and then you
I
get
like
to you get to 1965, and then you have to tell him
What
as you
happened?
get,
I'm not telling him when he dies.
Yeah, seriously, Don.
Well-
that's a hard spot to be in.
Actually, it's a cool idea, but I think
and
I
he'd
think
be
if
like,
someone-
oh, what's this? Well, this is they moved into
Oh,
Tokyo.
we'll talk about it.
Oh, these
Well,
are this is the cruise line, and yes, I love the cruise
Yeah.
line. And
Japan is no longer our enemy, Walt. Calm down.
Yeah.
well, it wasn't
do
our
like that.
enemy in '65 either. So
I like the Safari choice, Aaron, because number one, it's long, and up until that point, it was always like a lot of animatronics and fake animals and Jungle Cruise and stuff. And this is like they're all alive, and he would be like, "Holy cow, we have a safari!"
For
Like,
sure. And like, if you go
Like
skip it,
this
Jay?
at the world famous Jungle Cruise.
No. It's
Carry
not.
on. Carry on.
I do think that if you like watch Imagineering Story and stuff like that, they're
Right.
always like Walt loves conservation and like preserving the planet. So the fact that this park was made after he had passed already, and the fact that people can see the work, a portion, because a lot of people don't know how much goes into conservation at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and like he can see all that stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I would say, can I change my answer? Can I change my answer?
Yes, go.
Safari.
Snow White's Enchanted Wish. So he could see all these years later. Oh, look, we just keep making it better, bro. We just keep making it better. Sorry, it's not scary anymore.
Okay.
Is that in Disneyland?
It's still here.
That's a dark ride, right?
Yeah, it's still here. We still love it. Look, we just enhanced it. It's never going away.
Tell me insane, but if you don't stop smoking, yeah.
While we wrap up our few minutes, I want to let people ask us a couple questions before we end our show.
That's a great idea. Yeah, who in the audience has a rapid fire question for us?
Just send them in and we'll put them up and we'll answer.
Yeah.
So while we finish talking, like you can just throw them in. I just want to throw that out.
Yeah, please. Great job, Aaron. I love it. As we wait for that, I think People Mover would be awesome to take Walt on because you get a good view of a lot of Magic Kingdom.
Absolutely.
And
I do agree.
Have a
Christmas.
Oh, Lily
Christmas
says Halloween
party.
Christmas party.
Christmas party.
He almost got to see pirates. What if we love to see pirates finally?
Yeah, that's cool.
Finally got to see.
Or how about Country Bear before while it's still here?
Oh God, Kim.
I don't think it'll go anywhere here. I don't think it'll go anywhere.
Hold on. Here's Kim's question. You get a free shopping spree. What store are you going in?
Kim, I don't know.
I'm buying you all the sweatshirts you want.
That's a hard. Kim, I don't shop. I buy
Emporium.
Beer.
Galaxy's
because I'm going to go to Emporium because that's where I'll find Alan.
Not gonna lie, Zara at Disney Springs because that is a clothing company I love. And if you gave me an unlimited clothing budget,
fun fact, I used to work at Sperry at Disney Springs, so that's a good place I would also spend my money too. But I don't know.
I like this one too, Jody. Could do any job at Disney, what would it be?
I would.
I want to work in security.
Entertainment director.
I want to be the guy that draws the maps for all the parks. I want to be the artist that does all the different that makes the map that you look at when you're walking around.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, Skipper J.
I would like to be a tour guide for the Key of the Kingdoms.
That's an awesome.
I know a few Key of the Kingdoms.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till Colton is 16 so we could do it.
Do it, and I'll probably get someone good for you. Star Tourist store.
Oh, there you
Kim?
go. Yeah,
Kim.
That's probably where Grogo hangs out.
That's probably why.
Kim is still fascinated that they shove a person dressed as Tinkerbell out the window. So she wants to do Tinkerbell's job getting pushed out the window.
She does.
It's kind of funny to think.
Does she want to be Tinkerbell or does she want to be the person that pushes?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I want the experience of being the person. So if I have to dress up as Tinkerbell and the Wicked, I'll do it, man. Just hook me in and whee!
Who wants to be Minnie?
Someone wants to be Minnie. It used to be a man. Tinkerbell used to be a man.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Coming out the window?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell used to be a man.
There's no way you could tell.
No, and then people started zooming in with newer cameras, and they're like,
"Oh
we
yeah,
gotta change that back."
Tinkerbell's been working
It's
out.
not Tinkerbell, it's Junkerbell.
Tinkerbell's been working out.
Okay,
they said Tinkerbell's been working
out. Hello, Brent.
Well, that's like half. The line of nannies waiting outside the Banks' house in the movie, they were all guys.
Yes.
They were stuntmen.
They were.
I just thought they were
stuntmen
really
dressed in
I mean, they're British after all.
Oh, man.
To our friends over at the Magic World, Skipper J didn't mean that.
I'm just kidding. Everyone knows I'm an Anglophile. I'm getting a Doctor Who tattoo on my arm.
That's so funny.
I'm getting the high seal. I'm getting the high seal of the Council of Gallifrey. Cover up the scar.
Nice. This turned out to be a pretty fun topic. I think it's something that everyone can have fun with, and ask each other questions and get different ansers. So
absolutely,
more tape on the floor is right, Tina. I'm sorry,
I'm not cutting anything out. I may make some of this my ringtone.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad tonight. I think you can keep everything in. Yeah,
that's. I'm just more tape on the floor. I'm thinking about the cast member that has to put the tape down on the road for the parades.
The
Oh,
podcast, yeah.
That poor person.
Yeah, don't think I want that job.
Mm-mm.
I wonder
I
how
want
much
to know
money- Yeah.
how much they spend on
Yeah, I was just
Scotch
gonna say.
tape.
What do
You know
they
what?
spend on that white tape every year?
Yeah.
For the to just do that.
You know what my last
And then they
thought-
just, after the parade's over, they go roll it up and they get
Right.
a ball about that. I was like, wow. So
my
Seriously.
absolute last thought for the night is the one job you could not pay me to do at Disney World. Walk behind the horse with the mop and the bucket.
What?
Oh,
I don't
I-
want to camp horse poop.
You don't be a pooper scooper.
I don't want to be a pooper skipper.
That wouldn't bother me.
you're
It's all
kidding?
hay.
I'm walking
Scooper,
behind that
Scooper, yeah,
horse,
but a
holding my
Scooper,
head,
yeah.
and I'm waving to the whole crowd. Look at me.
Isn't there like
Disney Don is
something-
having a good time.
Yeah, isn't there something back there that catches a lot of it?
No.
For Headless Horseman, no. It is a
No.
free. The
Just a
horse can do whatever he
free
wants.
road.
Yeah,
I've seen the horse just. It's
There's nothing. On a carriage, yes. The carriage,
Right.
it's a part of the unit, and then they'll
Well-
get like the scraps. But for Headless Horseman, no. It's wherever
Right,
he
right.
goes.
Yeah.
As much
Or,
as I for that carriage.
When they had the fiery redhead from Scotland. When they
Oh,
had her,
Meridia?
Merida.
Merida.
I'm sorry, Merida. Yeah.
Yeah, when they had her riding. And that was a big horse. Woof.
So all of their horses are
Circle D.
well, yes, but they are. I just forgot the name. I forgot. I'm gonna stop talking.
Clydesdales?
No, nope,
No.
nope,
No, it's a Belgium type of.
nope. It's Spanish. I can't
Oh.
remember.
Spanish?
Ugh.
I bet Kim knows.
Uh,
Kim, if you're watching, what is the Spanish type of horse? I remember her talking about it.
I
that
cannot
was
remember.
Wasn't it several years ago that
Bergeron.
Bergeron?
Bergeron. They're Bergerons.
Thank you, Jody.
They're big. Wasn't it several years ago the horse that Merida was with, the balloon got
Yeah.
spoofed,
Hung up,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was one of those weird things, and I think all the cast members did a great job.
Oh man, that was
horse.
yeah.
Yeah. That's one of
Seriously.
those emergency situations you have to take
Yeah.
charge of right there.
Yeah, they did. They
And-
did an amazing job.
I was there 3 or 4 days after it happened, and you could, if you went to the spot, you could see where the horse was, the rubber, because they have rubber horseshoes. You could
Right.
see the rubber the horse left on the road.
Wow.
Yeah. Percherons are actually a French breed of horse. But that's all of like most Disney like larger horses. I thought they were Friesians because I love Friesians. But I did the carriage ride at Riviera when I did my resort stay for my birthday, and they're all pulled by Percherons,
Wow.
which are just still a larger breed, but beautiful horses.
I think they are gorgeous animals.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I think I had the wrong name because Kim's cousin had one. If it was a Spanish horse, but anyway,
I'm trying to pull up an image before we go, just so everyone knows that there was an actual protest in the park over Mr. Toad. If my computer would stop being so slow, it just wants to embarrass me. And it was a time before digital photography. So, how do I share it? It's been a while. How do we share the screen?
so while he's bringing up the picture, everyone should go over to Fort Wilderness, visit the Circle D. You can see the horses. It's free.
it's all free.
So, hey, Disney's letting you do something for free. Take advantage of it. Just like the free water at the walk-up, your restaurants. And also you'll see a 100-year-old calliope that Walt bought to be pulled in Disneyland.
Yeah, I've seen that in vlogs. Yeah. Yep.
It's not the best image.
Any way to make that bigger?
I'm trying to. It's a tiny little picture, and I thought it would be nicer to me, but it's not.
Enhance.
But I thought I
Okay.
saw Skipper J right in the middle there.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
You saw only if you watch it like the Zapruder film.
Next
Frame by
weekend,
frame.
I have no idea what the topic's going to be, but there will be a show at 8 p.m. Eastern. Skipper Jay may be in or maybe not.
I will definitely,
We'll find out.
if all else fails, at least call in and let you see just how tired I am, how deliriously happy I am, and may or may
And
not
if you're
be
sleeping, have
hypertension.
Chris call in and just we can watch you sleep live.
Apparently, it's really entertaining because I move around a lot and I talk.
Mhm.
At one point, I was humming the Torchwood theme in my sleep, apparently.
Nice. Well,
The
we want to see that next Saturday live. Yeah.
one of my friends forwarded a petition to me to bring back the Streetmosphere people in Hollywood studios. And
I signed that petition, Don.
mhm.
I had a friend who was the performer for that, and I do think they should come back.
Yeah.
Because they are seriously the single best performers in all of Walt Disney World. They are amazing. I miss that. I actually thought the Citizens of Hollywood was a professional like improv troupe that Disney had hired. I didn't know they were cast members. I thought it was like a professional group they brought in to play these parts.
Right.
No,
let 'em
they're
go
just
wild.
good actors.
Betty Shambles. Betty Shambles is
Flora,
I love
Flora
her.
Fiera, the girl in the white polka dots, who was
Yes.
like Cuban. Yep, a good friend of mine.
That's your yeah.
They are.
Jay,
none
where
of
in
those,
East
they are
Texas are you
sadly missed. We're in Hawkins, Texas.
Hawkins. Any relation to Stranger Things? Hawkins.
That's what I thought at first too.
Yeah.
He
we're
thought he
the-
saw a Demogorgon. He thought
Yeah,
he saw.
seriously.
No, it just turned out it was my ex, but
Mhm. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Demogorgon, I'll see if I'll be here next week because
Yeah.
next week starts HHN. So who
Oh,
knows
that's right.
where I will be.
Yeah.
But
Aaron, I'm going to
Yes.
Halloween Horror Nights too.
I
don't know
am
when yet, but
there
I'm going.
every day but Saturday, except for next Saturday, which I might be there, which I might not. We'll see. I might tune in
Well,
at Halloween Horror Nights.
yeah, if you can do it, or at least post something, because although it's a Disney group, I mean, I would love to see Hollywood Horror Night stuff.
I think we should start
I'm a
including more-
huge HHN guy.
Yeah.
I kind
I
of think
love
we should
it.
start including some more Universal content, just because it's pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
let's do
awesome
it.
what's going over there, and I like Universal Studios. It's pretty
Alright.
good too. I like
There's
it.
no
We can
reason
be
not to. Yeah.
all theme parks.
We seriously can.
The,
There's no reason not to.
We can do it all.
the fabulous Miss Marie has banned me from going in haunted houses and things like that. And,
Oh my
But
gosh.
but not haunted mansions, right?
Oh wow.
not yeah,
No,
but
no.
you know the scare houses and things, because apparently, you know, my training just automatically kicks in, and
Yeah.
I hurt someone last time.
You
by
picks things
accident.
up and put things down.
Disney Don does that. Yeah.
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 And
Not
Yeah.
good. Not good for
And
haunted houses.
if I'm sorry if I punched you the last time I was it wasn't my
Don, I
fault.
said it was
sorry,
my
took your
money. Don, I said it was my fault. I had it coming.
I want to wish everybody a terrific night and a great rest of your weekend. We have a short little outro as we do every week at the end of our shows, Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I want to thank.
Off, Dave. I'm glad you reminded me because I might have forgotten.
That's all right, my awesome co-hosts. Thank you tonight to our audience. Thank you. I think we had a lot of fun again, as always. Here comes our outro, and we'll see everybody next Saturday.